Oh, okay.
I sent it to you too. I sent both of them.
I want you to listen. So 50 Shades, if you guys saw the video I posted, 50 Shades said, I made a video post about Dora's wife. Okay, in fact, let me play that video so you can hear it. I'm telling you, you know, whoever that person at 50 Shades is, I'm not sure, you know, to clarify, I'm not sure what pronouns that person uses. I'm not sure. But I'm telling you, and Dora and I texted a little bit, okay, regarding it. He went into the live saying that I posted a video on his wife, okay? Now, on her wife. Now, let me play it for you so you can hear it.
Post that she did.
What post?
Making fun.
Making fun. I think we have 2-word sentences here out of 50.
Caroli just sent it to me.
Oh, good.
It's disgusting.
About what?
That's snark, of course.
Mama J. Making fun.
Never happened.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Like, yeah.
Never happened.
So you're going to make fun of somebody else's wife, but you didn't like when yours came up.
Never happened.
Somebody send me a picture of her fucking wife. Somebody send me a picture of Scammyclaus' wife. I want one, like, in my...
Post that she did.
So I texted Dora and said, newsflash, I never made a video about your wife. Again, 50 Shades is lying. You'd think so, Lana, right? You'd think so. So then, you know, Dora starts backpedaling. Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say you did. I said, I posted a video of the clip. You can go listen to it. And then there was backtracking, and then there was this. And the final comment she made was, well, you don't like when people talk about your wife. Of fucking course I don't. Of course I don't like it. But again, somebody lies. Somebody doesn't do their research. Somebody, you know, makes it, you know, pushes the lie. And then you have freaking the little pit bull there, Snark. I want a picture of her wife. And this is where we are. And how much you want to bet?
And this is where we...
50 Shades... or Dora, or Paroli, which is the one who 50 Shades said sent it. How much you want to bet they don't clear that up? How much?
I don't.
Because we questioned the fact that you're taking things from 13 and people who have definitely...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I absolutely have an opinion about whether what 13 and them did last night would hinder an open, active investigation. It most certainly will. And if you want him to pay for the crime that he did, like y'all so much want him to do, then quit doing shit like that.
Correct.
No, didn't have any proof about it.
Wow.
But this is where we go. This is where...
There are not any type of...
How many freaking lies have they put out there, okay? Dora says that we're body shaming, okay? 50 Shades says we're making fun of Amber in a wheelchair.
She hasn't done anything to you. Any of you.
It wasn't me.
That wasn't Scammyclaus.
But you want to
Thank you. Thank you. Say it again, Dora.
Oh, I don't know who posted that.
Say it again. Dora,
regardless.
Regardless now.
All of them over there are doing all this fuckery together.
Are you kidding me? 50 Shades.
Are you okay?
No, are you okay, 50 Shades?
So
that's the apology. That's the apology, right? Dora says it wasn't Scammyclaus. And what is 50 Shades? Oh, I don't care. They're all together. F you. F you. Jesus, I am so sick. I am so sick of these people lying. So sick of it.
I'm fucking over it.
Yeah, we're over it too, T. Believe
y'all are
me.
the ones that won't fucking drop it.
Right, because we're continuing to follow about Florida man until he's arrested. So there's that.
You
that.
keep mentioning my name, and I don't understand why.
I'll tell you why, T. I can tell you why exactly. You know why? Because you fucking doxed 5 people. And you want to brush it under the rug by saying, well, I'm apologizing for what I did. I didn't know it was going to happen, but I didn't say it. That's why. That's why. And if you don't get that, I'm not going to finish it. I got to restart, okay? I just got a warning.
You're going to pay the bond or you're going to revoke the bond.
Wrong.
She said you were going to pay.
Wrong, Spicy Amber.
They call the courts to see if there's a warrant. You don't call the bounty hunter.
Who is she talking
Or
about?
the bondsman.
Who is she talking about? Welcome back, everybody.
Because he was also a bondsman. I mean, that's my many years of
Right,
watching.
bounty hunters
Oh
look
my God,
for
me
people.
too, because I would sign the
They look
fuck
for
up
people.
tomorrow.
They don't look for people with
and
bonds.
What is it? What false information or whatever it is you said I put out there today? What did I lie about?
You haven't even been on today. I'm sure you lied off the app, but no, you didn't lie on the app. And I didn't bring your name up. I was talking about Dora. I was talking about 50 Shades. I was talking about Snark. I was talking about a lot of people that are lying. And they're still not fucking making it right. So shut the hell up. Hey, Dora, get 50 Shades to accept the fact that he was wrong.
Is she live showing the warrants?
And he put my name out saying I did something.
I don't
Let's
know.
go.
She's streaming.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna say ignorance is bliss.
You nailed it, 50
Hey,
Shades.
Kelly.
You nailed it. You are the queen of that. You are. Speaking about ignorance, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about half the time. You are the president.
What in the Jerry Springer?
Yeah, tell me at the time. You are the president.
What in the Jerry Springer?
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't know what
Because
she
that's
thinks.
all this is at this point.
Yeah, because
I
you
don't know
keep
what she
lying,
thinks she's gonna
50
get.
Shades. You keep lying, 50 Shades.
Some mush.
That's them. That's not me.
I mean, Scammyclaus is streaming.
Yeah, I am. Yep. Because I'd like to hear 50 Shades apologize for lying to Dora. And then Dora got a little bit snarky. And then Street Snark said she's going to find pictures of my wife. So, yeah.
I have adult conversations.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I talk to the person
Really?
one-on-one.
Really? Okay. Let's
One-on-one.
okay. Wait. Let's think about that for a minute. You have adult conversations, right? You have adult conversations. Let's hear your adult conversations.
Apologize for my part and just want to
Here's her adult conversations, one-on-one with an
move
adult,
on
right?
from it. If they continue to talk, they continue to talk. I can't do anything about that.
Here's her adult conversation
You
talking
can't please
one-on-one.
everybody. Everybody can kiss my fucking ass. Everybody can make fucking mistakes in the past, but we're not going to bring all that shit up. Let's bring up what's happening right now. I'm taking shit that Florida man fucking did because I let him have a platform.
Exactly.
So all of you fucking bitches can kiss my ass and don't know how to take a fucking apology. See ya.
Good. Now, does that sound like an adult conversation? One-on-one, making apologies. Yeah, I didn't think so either. So shut up.
You the same bitch that try to be gang. How are you, love?
She made a comment when she first started. Okay, she's mad at me because somebody made a comment under a video saying something about T, lay off the whiskey. Okay? And I put the comment under there, does T drink? I don't know if she fucking drinks. And she's mad because I asked that. She's mad because I asked somebody if T drinks. You can't make this shit up, folks.
Not sure about that.
You can't. Exactly, ADR. And that's what I was doing. I wasn't going to say anything anyways, but I
Not
mean,
our circus,
come on.
not our monkeys.
Oh, yeah, they are
Not our
50
monkeys,
Shades.
not our circus.
Yeah, they are 50 Shades. Right, well, because...
No, they're saying, why is her husband unaware of it? I don't know.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Not our business.
Speaking of circus, here's Bougie.
Oh,
Hey guys.
fabulous. Fabulous.
Hello.
It's your fucking fault, Bougie.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Hey,
Here she comes,
positive vibes
taking
today to
over
Megan
the
and
live.
all of HJ's fam. They're doing hard shit today. So I don't know if you guys were listening last night, but remember all that bullshit about somebody showing some text and alleging that I had threatened some
Oh,
widow
it's
with
all about Bougie now, guys.
disclosing her deceased fiance or
All
husband.
about
Photos all over the
Bougie.
internet. Okay. You also remember when we were talking about
Do you notice
Heaven's
how, like,
Cowgirl and
it's
them
like
saying that-
you can feel, when Bougie goes in there, you can feel a difference in the live. It's like they're in the boxes talking about what they're doing, and she comes in, and let's change the topic and talk about me.
that shit, and it's fucking hilarious because it came out on Holly Mae's live last night. Because My Father's Angels, Heaven's Cowgirl, was a mod for Miss Unknown. And
Wait a second. Is it the My Father's Angel with like a golden picture? Hold the front
So
door.
remember
Hold on.
when Skittles showed a text
Right,
not
Friendly?
too long ago from this person saying that she had a warrant out on me in Florida Man and we had called CPS on her? That's fucking Heaven's Cowgirl / Mom of 8 / My Father's Angel / Cool Beans.
And everybody's in that live saying, who the fuck are you talking about? That's what they're saying, because nobody knows what the hell she's talking about. But again, this is typical. You know, let somebody in to take over your live. You don't even know what she's talking about, but that's cool. I'll still wait for my apology, though. I'll wait.
Butterfly Renegade. My Father's Angels, I think, is a newer account or
Oh, she's still yakking.
I knew she was associated with. But anyway, we had exposed her back in
Blah,
Fuck,
blah,
months
blah.
ago.
God, she's
months ago
boring.
after we literally.
I am so not interested in Bougie. Bougie is the spoon in the pot that stirs the crap. I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. She is in everybody's business. She's got everybody's information. She knows everything about everybody. I mean, we talk about Florida Man having files on everybody. She's a close second, I'm sure. I'm sure she's got files. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to see if anybody's on right now. I'm telling you, I am so sick. I am so sick of the lies. I am so sick of the lies coming out. I want to see if I have... Crap. I don't have the screenshots of what Dora and I were talking about. Shit. I'm still waiting to. I still want to hear to see if 50 Shades is going to apologize, because that was bullshit. I mean, you know, there's enough going on. Okay, there's enough going on with people that are waiting for Florida Man to be arrested, and then there's people that support him, and you know, oh, you know, we don't want to see him arrested. He's a good guy. And then you have those people in the middle. Oh, you know, let the prison, you know, let them catch him if he's really wanted, this and that. And then you have, and then you have Snark today, who said that the owner of the business is scamming people. I mean, she flat out said he's a scammer. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hey, I'm interested in this, you know. Remember weeks and weeks ago, oh, we're going to have a day where we're going to have, you know, remembrance for our friends, and we're going to do it on the day of his service, and we're going to make videos, and we're going to do this, that, and the other thing. Of his service, and we're going to make videos, and we're going to do this, that, and the other thing. Isn't that today? Listen, Snark is not firing on all cylinders, okay? Based on videos that people have sent me of her, somebody sent me a video of her going after tech that was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, she lost her shit. She was yelling and swearing so much, I thought her face was going to split open, and I thought an alien was going to come out of her head. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. And the thing is, it's like, she's one of these people that has zero fuse. She goes from 0 to 1,000,000. She assumes. She doesn't wait to make sure that what her reaction is going to be valid. Okay? I mean, it is... I've seen way too many videos of her doing that shit. And I'll tell you, you know, I put it in a video. I hope to God the people that are in her boxes all the time, from the Gaza Strip, from Palestine, I hope they don't think that she is what women in the United States are like. Because if that's the case, we're all screwed. And Bougie is still talking, so that's why I don't have that on, because I'm not going to give her a platform. She's just horrible. But so today, for those of you that came in late, I'm going to play the audio again. Somebody sent me a video of... It was Dora, Street Snark, and of course 50 Shades, because 50 Shades has to be everywhere. The problem with 50 Shades is this. You know, you go see a movie and you have the main characters in the foreground and you have the extras in the background, you know, buying a coffee, having a chat, sitting at a table, looking at a phone. That's 50 Shades. 50 Shades is in the background. And 50 Shades is trying so hard to be in the foreground. So he's got to insert himself everywhere. I'll play you the audio again. This is absolutely false information that was put out yet again. Here we go.
Post that she did.
What post?
Making fun.
Making fun. How old are you, 7? Making fun.
Paroli just sent it to me. It.
So
It's disgusting.
Paroli just sent it to me, he said.
About what?
Mama J. Making fun. Yeah. Like, yeah.
So you're going to make fun of somebody else's wife, but you didn't like when yours was brought up.
Somebody send me a picture of her fucking wife. Somebody send me a picture of Scammyclaus' wife. I want one, like, in my...
So that was how it went down, okay? Now, I didn't make a video of Mama J. Did not do that. But of course, rather than looking and verifying before you open your mouth, you have 2 people that look stupid. I mean, 50 Shades is stupid already. But Dora and Snark, of course, they believed it. And what did they say at the beginning of this live? Froggy saying that, you know, there was a really nasty video out there. And blah, 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 blah. And Dora says it wasn't Scammyclaus. And what does Froggy say? I don't care who it was. They all work together anyways. No, fuck you. If you want to play that game, then you're responsible for Florida Man doxing all the people on T's Live because you work with her. Is that how it works? No, it doesn't work like that. And these people can never take freaking responsibility for what they say and do. So, again now, what are we up to? I'm up to T's never going to apologize for letting people dox everybody. She's not going to talk to everybody individually. She thinks a blanket statement at some point in an evening when everybody's blocked and there's a lot of stuff going on, she thinks that apology was sufficient. You have 50 Shades lying about the video I made. You had 50 Shades lying about how we're disability shaming Amber. And you have Dora lying that we were body shaming. And if that doesn't pretty much sum up much of what goes on over there, I don't know what does. And just remember, when people are over here and they say stuff that's not accurate, we call them out immediately, or we say, show the proof. But they are so hungry. They are so hungry for drama. So hungry for it. They will make shit up. And they can say they don't want to be part of the drama, yada, yada, yada. Bullshit. You have freaking Venus Williams over there going to every box available, bouncing like a tennis ball, to this live, to this live, to this live, to this live. You have 50 Shades who's like, I can't even think of a good analogy, so I'm not going to say it. Following all these people around like, a bodyguard. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet Bougie is still talking over
Can
there?
I certify that?
Let's see. Yep, she's still talking. What a shock.
Actually was like trying to tell Kay Krissa her story, but my fiance, passed, da 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 da.
Blah, 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 blah. And there it goes again, folks. You've seen it firsthand. Bougie enters the room, doesn't give a shit what people are talking about, and takes the live over. Congratulations, Bougie. Unbelievable. 50 Shades, I know you're listening. Anytime you want to apologize on there for attributing a nasty video to me, I'll accept that. Dora, you're listening. Anytime you want to point out again, so say it this time so people can actually hear you, that it wasn't my video, I'll take that apology. If you'd like to tell Snark, and you can do this on a live when she's with you in a box, since you seem to hop there a lot, and you want to say, Snark, you know what? They weren't body shaming you over there. Somebody put a comment in the comment section and it was deleted. How about you do that, Dora? But that won't happen. Oh, Scammy, you just got called out for the weakest link in the group. Cool. That's fine with me.
Oh no, did she stop streaming you?
Oh, no, she's just pouting because
I'm pouting, really?
Because you look stupid for fucking believing Stephanie.
And you look stupid for supporting a felon. Bougie, everybody knows your shit. They know what you do on this app.
Stupid for your videos that you keep alleging that I in some way, shape, form, or fashion am harboring or withholding any information from any type of a law enforcement agency. You're wild, bitch.
Yeah. Okay.
Has anybody found Jana? Because I still have questions to ask her. Has she come in lately?
Why does she want an apology?
Why do I want an apology? Because
Thank you.
50 Shades is a fucking liar. How about
Thank
that?
you, Christina.
Right now.
I mean, frankly, they've been over there lying about how we,
yeah.
threatened to dox anybody that commented on a fucking Facebook page.
No.
Do I need to play that again?
Do I need to play
please.
that?
Actually, can you?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, because she did say that. Wasn't we the people that supposedly allegedly threatened people?
No, you weren't,
Okay,
Dora.
well,
See,
I thought it was bougie, right?
this is the problem. Dora, they all think that everything has to do with everybody. That's not true. The video says that she said she was taking pictures of everybody in that Facebook post and taking names down. That's what she said. Dora, your name wasn't brought up. Nobody's name. It was Bougie and somebody in the box that said all the people that are making comments about Mike over there are really stupid because they're going to be doxxed.
And I think it would have played all the way through.
Right?
I went to sleep, I think.
Right? Jesus. You want me to play the video? I can do it. Why don't I do it, Bouge? I'll remind you. How's that? My God. Oh, she's saying that she's not harboring a fugitive or something, or doesn't hold back any information. How about this one? This was from July 19th.
I don't know where he is. I have no idea.
I mean, I know where he's at, but it's not like the fucking FBI's out looking for him. He's not on America's Most Wanted. There's not a fucking reward, guys, so I don't know why we're making this big motherfucking deal.
That was a week ago.
Not my business.
Right. I mean, where's your warrant at, Queenie, for him? I mean, I thought he was being arrested for that, too.
Yeah, I have an idea. If you knew where he was a week ago, survey says you probably know where he is now. Just saying. Okay, where's the one about, I want to find that one about, where Bougie said that she's going to take pictures and somebody said about doxing. Let's see. Oh, here it. I think this is it.
Well, I just got off the phone with the sheriff's department.
That's when she called the police because she got upset. Somebody did something about her. I'm not going to be able to find it right now. I need to go back a little more. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I can't find it right now. So sitting in the box. Ooh, echo. Sitting in the box right now.
Can I certify that?
Over there. We have 50 Shades who has lied. We have Dora who has lied. And we have Bougie who has lied.
If she wants an apology from 50, then I want an apology from her and her whole damn chat.
For what? For
Thank
what?
you, bro.
Tell me. For what?
Saying sarcastically about taking pictures. Huh?
I'm going to tell you right now,
I
she
never
ain't
said
getting a
anything
fucking
about
apology
taking
from me
pictures.
at all.
Of course you're not 50 Shades because you can never admit
What
you
is
can
she
never admit
talking
you're
about?
wrong.
Well, can we play the clip? Maybe she needs to rehear the clip.
Okay.
So dementia,
Oh, nice.
might
Nice.
go away for briefly.
Yeah.
Damn.
Kind of like your soul,
I'm not
Bougie.
watching this, so I don't know
Kinda
what
like
she's
your
talking about.
soul.
I'm not watching her.
I'm gonna drop now. I have
She's
no
the
business
most
being
vile
up here.
bunch of
Bye.
people
You
ever.
have
Spicy
all the
Amber
business
is
done.
still trying to make herself relevant. And I want an apology for all the people. For what? Nobody said anything, Amber. Get it through your head. Nobody said anything. And if somebody said something in the chat, they were blocked. These freaking conspiracy theories over there. Listen, you got Dora who lies. You got 50 Shades who lies. You have Bougie who flat out lied on the phone with me. When I asked her if she recorded conversations when I was on the phone with her and she said no, and I had the recording. This is what you get with these people.
Is you cool?
Because I really don't think you are.
What is this is you cool stuff?
Be a cold day in hell.
50 Shades, get a lozenger for fuck's sake.
You wanted to keep on and keep on? Well, you unleashed the beast.
Oh, we're all so scared.
So get ready.
If the
Buckle up.
beast is somebody that lies all the time, we've seen it already.
I mean,
50 Shades of nuts is more like
Scammyclaus
it.
over there. She definitely made videos talking about people harboring people and being accessories
no.
to crimes and things.
No,
and yet the
I
bitch
did
didn't
not.
even know
Oh my God.
the difference between accessory to
No,
a crime and
no,
aiding and abetting.
no, I
Or
did.
probably
I did,
know what harboring
dumbass. In
means.
fact, I was the one
And
who
surely
defined
they made
it.
videos based on assumption, not
Oh
on
my God.
fucking fact. Be real.
I was the one, you moron, who defined aiding and abetting on my live. I was the one who discussed what third party was in my live. Get your fucking facts straight. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you, the more I listen to these people, I have brain cells dying by the hundreds.
She's like Dora's credibility is shit.
It is.
It's so
It
hard
is.
to see her fall so hard from grace.
It is. It is.
I heard her.
Welcome in, everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
it's true.
At least Dora took the fall from grace, if that's what you want to say. I mean,
That
you
doesn't
haven't
make
even got up there
any
yet.
sense, Bougie.
The fuck?
That makes no sense, Bougie.
You remember a time
Megan Hensley.
and she said that on her platform when I was showing quote unquote receipts or covering these people with her that she had to correct me many times.
Yes, I did have to correct you many
On
times.
misinformation.
Yes.
I had to correct her in her box about the stuff with Petty that she was showing because she just spoke out her ass.
Because you were the one who was hosting the live on my my platform, you moron. It was all your evidence. I didn't know what it
Because
was.
I recall a time that
Oh
she
my
also
God.
ran with the fact that me and Steve was going to federal prison with the fucking Washington D.C. was coming for us.
What?
The
No.
president was going to physically come in.
Oh my God. I can't. I'm telling you. I was going with that. Wasn't that Bernadette who said that? Wasn't that Bernadette who said that she had the feds coming after them? That's when I was friends with her. Wow. Oh my God. This has got to be the biggest shit show that I have ever seen on TikTok.
Making videos based on assumption and rumor,
Really?
not on fact.
Really? Okay, let's go through them. Let's go through my videos. Let's go through the videos and see what's on assumption or fact. Okay, let's see.
Post that she did,
What post?
making fun.
Oh, I am in a little while, Tanya.
Caroli just sent it to me.
So this is assumption or fact?
It's disgusting.
This is fact. You lied. Next.
No, a sworn complaint does not automatically mean
No, I don't have no Bible.
there's. Okay.
This is a video
sworn
where I have comments on that I put on
complaint does
there.
not automatically mean there is a felony.
Explain the positive identification of the stolen merchandise located in Indiana and FM's hands in the store. That's fact.
Warrant. A sworn complaint is a document that initiates a criminal case by stating the facts of the alleged crime, and it can lead to
Alleged crime.
either an arrest warrant or a summons to appear in court. Here's a more detailed explanation.
Explain how a guy who barely works was able to donate $845 to a GoFundMe that coincidentally happened after 2 burglaries. Is that a fact? Or is that my feeling? No, that's a fact.
A sworn complaint is a written statement made under oath, often by a law enforcement officer or a victim, detailing the facts of a crime.
Which is what the store owner did.
Probable cause. A judge reviews the sworn complaint to determine if there is probable cause.
And if he didn't do it, why isn't he in your live? Is that a fact? Yes.
To believe a crime has been committed and that the named individual committed it.
If he didn't do it and he doesn't have any warrant, why not go and talk to the police? That's a fact.
If the judge...
Let's see what the next one is. Pam, the name calling and body shaming is crazy. I'd say let's have an adult conversation, but based on what I've seen, I'm confident you're incapable of that. All this because Dora lied to you regarding what was said in a live. That's the truth.
I'm curious.
No, Leo, we don't know where he is. I don't know where he is.
No.
I have no idea.
I mean, I know where he's at, but it's not like the fucking FBI's out looking for him. He's not on America's Most Wanted. There's not a fucking reward, guys, so I don't know why we're making this big motherfucking...
So on July 19th, Bougie knew where Florida Man was. I'm betting she still does. I am.
Did she say that T could be charged for platforming him?
Yes, I did.
Yes, that's exactly what she was saying.
Okay. So I'm genuinely asking a question. Can she be charged for the... Can she be charged for the paralegal who pretended to be an attorney on her platform giving legal advice?
No, I can't, because there was nothing illegal that happened. Nothing happened to people who asked her for help, for questions, which you did too, Dora. You talked to her on the phone. You got legal advice. And yes, again, T can be held accountable because she knows Florida Man is not supposed to be speaking about 13. And yes, you gave her a platform. So yes, that would be the truth. Next.
Isn't guilty of doing anything that y'all haven't done or somebody that you sat with has done. But he's public enemy number 1. It's getting old, boring. Old and boring. Like, you're upset.
Comment I wrote there is Snark having no clue what she's talking about as usual. Can't wait to hear her, y'all, when he's arrested. That's true. I do believe that. And no, I don't know anybody like Florida Man. So, okay, next.
Apologize.
Oh, that's
Tina to be doxxed.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Basically for platforming Florida Man and dogs.
There was no... I wouldn't apologize for any of that. Nothing.
Of course you wouldn't.
It's not like she...
for allowing 5 people to be doxxed over the course of 2 nights. That's like you're not apologizing.
She didn't do it. We didn't do it.
I have a problem. Scammyclaus, man. I call you Scammyclaus. Like, kind of like Shamu.
Oh, yeah.
Scamu.
She's actually really beautiful.
So I wrote here, so Doris said we were body shaming Snark because we posted her picture of her face. 450 people. Any negative comments are taken care of by the mod. Bougie, I'm waiting to see what I'm putting out that is not factual, that's saying that you are harboring a fugitive. I don't see it. You guys know what happens? You ever sit outside on a hot summer day and you see the ants and they're going in and out of their ant hills. Okay? And they're all busy. They're running around doing shit, right? And then it starts raining. You ever see like how freaking crazy they go? They start running all over the place, crawling over each other to get into the hole first, pushing people aside, trying to get a far away. That is what's happening over there. I'm telling you. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Deflect, deny, deflect, deny. Put mirrors up. Make them look a different direction. Oh, yeah. Hi, Scam.
Scammy, I'm about to tell it all. And you already know it.
Go for it. I don't even know what you're
So, on Monday, I received the message from an account on TikTok called Jordan something.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked me to call them. And I said I would call them. And I called them back. And when I called them, the person on the other line was Matthew Slater. Does anybody know who Matthew Slater is?
Yes. That would be the person who now owns Mike's store. That would be the
No,
person that...
it was never Mike's store. Mike never owned that store.
Oh, interesting.
It was always Matthew's store. It was never Florida Man's store.
Huh, wait, he was the one that was also... Wasn't he one of the 3 arrested with Florida Man? When
Yes. But he said he did not know that they were returning fake cards. What apparently Florida Man was doing was he would steal Matthew nerd cards from Walmart, and then he would open up the packs and take the real cards out and then put fake cards in, like pieces of cardboard and stuff, and then seal them back up. And then he was asking Matthew and Darian to return the cards for him because he said he could not return cards to Walmart anymore because he did not have a receipt. And so they were doing him a favor, and he took them there, and they tried to return the cards for him, and they have gotten charged with felony charges for trying to supposedly help him with this scam that they knew nothing about. And so Matthew also, during our conversations, told me that Florida Man got with Darian, his ex-girlfriend, and Darian told him that her ex committed DV against her, which I do not know if that is true or not. Okay, I do not know. I do not know anything about that situation. But when Florida Man found that out, or suspected that, he called Darian's ex, and Darian's ex, his mother, 20 to 30 times a day, every single day for several days, threatening to violence against both of them. And then when they couldn't, he continued this threatening to beat them up and other vile things, that then Darian's ex committed unaliving against himself.
Yep, I had heard that.
So he's caused someone to unalive themselves. And again, not saying they're a great person either, but hello.
Hold on, Scam. Hi. What can I do for you? Hello, Hush.
Oh no, it's 13.
Operating with the police. He stated that he will notify the police if he knows his whereabouts or the whereabouts of his belongings, but he does not want to speak out too much publicly because Florida Man does know, obviously, the address of his store, of where him and his family resides in that town. And, he could, decide to start a fire or something along those lines, and is fearful of that.
Well, I saw a screenshot, and yeah, I mean, definitely, definitely, all those stolen items were in the store, and he was picking them up, victim shaming him too, because that's what they do best.
Well, I will say I have had phone conversations with Matthew Slater from between Monday and today, at least 3 to 4 hours. I am very confident in the fact in saying that he was not a part of any criminal activity. Florida Man did try to sell him items, and Matthew was not interested at all. Matthew contacted the police on his own accord the very next morning, and they did a search and an inventory of all of his items. He does not have any stolen items in his possession, and he was not any part of that. He has been trying to distance himself from Florida Man for the last few years because of, all of the bad behaviors of Florida Man. He has been trying to run a legit business, a clean business, ever since then. And I am confident in stating that based on my hours of conversations with him.
And and that's what most normal people do when they.
I will say that the owner of the store in Indiana, I 100% do not think that he was in on anything whatsoever. And that's why when you go to my profile, the video that I posted that mentioned him, it's not there anymore. Because originally I did suspect that they may be an accomplice, but I spoke with them for several hours, and they want them arrested just as much as we want him to be arrested. And so that video has been deleted.
Who did you think was in on it? I don't know what you're referring to.
I did think that he was in on it. That store in Indiana may have possession of some of the stolen items initially.
Oh, I know. Okay. I wanted to clear that up because to me it sounded like you were talking about the owner of the store.
No. Initially, I thought that maybe the owner of that store in Indiana may have, participated in that,
Right.
or may have possession of some of the stolen items. But I received video evidence showing that Florida Man removed all of those items from that store and placed them into his van.
Yep.
Basically left a bunch of crap behind for the landlord to discard. And I also asked him if he knew whether Florida Man had a like a storage unit or something where maybe he was trying to hide items or something. And he told me that Florida Man had a storage unit a while ago, but it had been let go quite a while ago,
The
and
one
he had lost all of his items due to non-payment.
Yep,
So
that's the
he's a
one in Florida
bum.
that we had in
He has
Casper.
no money. He leaves crap behind for landlords. He puts stuff in storage units and then doesn't pay it. Like, he's a bum. Period.
Listen,
Beg for what?
listen, hold on.
Her help with Florida Man.
Listen.
I didn't beg for her help. I didn't really need her help. I
Regarding you,
actually
Scam. And the
reached out to
PO?
her because I was in contact with her mom, Edie.
She asked for my help.
There's something wrong with your husband. He said it was cold.
Huh?
I don't know what that was.
What?
So,
She asked for my help.
Girl,
of course she did.
I did reach out to Scam Sam. I did.
Yeah.
However, yeah, she gave me all of his information. She called me. The first thing she said was,
No, I
"You do not
didn't.
have my permission
No,
to
I
her
didn't.
car."
I didn't give her his
Okay, that's
information.
weird. Never heard anybody
False.
say that. But did she say that on the phone with the law enforcement before she posted that on TikTok?
I did not give her any of his information. She's lying.
However, she told me how to get
diagnosis.
all of his information.
There you
and
go.
then
Told you
Yep.
how to get
I
it.
looked him up
Yep.
on the website.
Public information.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
You're good, so do you.
Exactly. First she said you gave her all the information, then she
Nope.
just
I'm
corrected
glad
herself
that you
with
brought
Yep.
that up.
I told her how to look him up on Indiana Public website.
Recorded.
They do now. They've known since she posted it on TikTok.
what police officers have been
Aren't
recorded?
you supposed to be like, hey, I'm recording? I don't know.
Are they talking about 13?
Digging that grave.
How about when Florida Man was in the police station and he recorded
Law
them?
enforcement's
Do
permission
you
to
have
record, but you
that?
also have the
Did you
permission to
talk
post it
to
on
him
social
about
media.
being naughty about
So
that?
again, I mean that's.
Oh, that's going to be evidence. Period.
You would think you would know that with as many times as you call the fucking cops, but hey, what do I know?
I'm sorry, I'm still giggling, kind of, because it's.
I've never called the cops on any of them.
Quit.
Yeah, Bougie is a private investigator, guys. So is
For
Dora.
the record, never called the cops on any of them.
Desi said that new business owner of 12 years is going away for insurance and being fraud.
Contessa, Scam Slim just said she has video evidence of Florida Man leaving with the stuff from the store.
Yep.
Why in the fuck would
I
she?
do. I do.
Well,
I do.
Dora, that's what
I
happens.
do. I do. I have evidence of him leaving the stuff with the store. I do.
He's
Yeah.
not stalking
Yeah, I
anybody.
do.
She's being stalked.
No.
TikTok investigator.
No. You know what it is, guys?
Again, you keep saying shit. I've never said that he didn't.
Yeah,
do
Matt
it.
contacted me.
He's
I have the
saying that
messages.
they sent her, the guy that owns the store in Indiana sent her video proof of Mike leaving with the stuff
Yes.
from his store.
Yes, he
Yes.
did. After
Yes,
he gave
he
it to the
did.
police.
Yes, he did.
Right.
Yes, he
After
did.
he gave it to the
Indiana
police.
store?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
The store that's alleging to
Yes.
have been burglarized?
No. Then round all through the town.
Cops have already had this evidence for like a week.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, but so do the warrants. Can we see them?
Guys, can you have patience? I'm your bartender.
Hey, T. How are you, T? Hey, T. Hey, T. Question for you. Hey, 50 Shades. Why are you lying saying I posted a video about Mama T? 50 Shades. Why are you lying on me? I didn't post any video about Mama J. Huh?
You know what? You can't.
Why? Why are you lying, 50 Shades? Why did you lie? I didn't post any video. Why are you lying, 50 Shades?
You want to act like a child.
No, you're just a big fat crusty old liar. You are a crusty old liar. I can't stand liars. I can't stand it. They did. Absolutely. With the victim shaming, owning, shaming the store owner, not believing it, saying that it's lying, saying that Megs is lying. These are the crap kind of people they are. And they can
Scammy,
start.
I just sent you a message
Okay.
from the store owner,
Mm-hmm.
Matthew,
Mm-hmm.
in Vincennes.
Okay, where did you send it?
Via text message.
Okay. Let me pause and let me check it, okay? Hold on, guys. Oh, you know what? I can't pause because you guys are in the box. Hold on. I'll have to read it again because I'm not really understanding what it's about. If you could post it in Discord, that would be better, in our message in Discord. But yeah, it's just, I'm telling you, when he's arrested and he's behind bars, that is
Store's
right.
property.
Right.
And then the very next day, I mean, which is crazy to me, the local Indiana Police Department hadn't even checked on it to see if there was stolen property on at his store or anything at that point. But he voluntarily contacted the police department and allowed them to search his property. And there was no stolen property at his site, and he showed them all of the video evidence of Mike putting all of the stolen items back into his van
Yep.
that
And I
night.
saw that. And he's done what he needs to. All that evidence is at the police already. And him sending that stuff to you is not going to have any effect on the investigation because there's nothing you can do to disavow that information because it's clearly of Mike lifting up stolen containers of items and putting them in his van.
Yes.
Alice,
Yes,
they are doing their job. But
it's
I'll tell you,
video of him
hold on, Scam,
removing.
hold on. Alice, they are doing their job, but you know what? They're able to do their job a little faster because people came forward with proof. If there's like an open investigation, okay, and the owners are asking for help if you have any information and all that, and people do that, I just don't understand why that's a problem. I mean, it's not like they're getting in the way of the investigation. They're giving stuff to back up the owner for what has been done. So if somebody in Indiana has a store and somebody brought in boxes and boxes of cards and stuff like that, of course that person's going to
the store owner in Vincennes did not want me to do that. And I apologize because Michael Kinney does know the address and the information of where he resides and where his business is.
Yeah, somebody said an innocent man reported information and willing.
Protection order on Fallon because it had not been served in person. When they showed up at his business looking for him, he told them that Florida Man had just left and went up the street to like a speedway or some gas station. He cooperated with that. He told he told the police where he was going, and that's where he was served.
Yep. So he
So
helped
he
with that
has
also.
been fully cooperative um, with any and all police investigations. Um, from everything that he has told me, he has been trying to just, work and own a legit business in that town. And Florida Man has been bringing police attention and negative, I don't know, opinions to his store, and it's not legitimate.
Right. Well, regardless if a video, was given to scam and it was given to the police, it doesn't matter. It's not like it's going to make a difference because it's a video that is clearly proving that, he is in fact, he has stolen property that he is transporting from another location again. That's not going to change whether she has it and the police have it. It doesn't matter because the police have it now. And again, it shows him literally red-handed.
Absolutely. And Matthew told me that he has not had regular contact with Florida Man at all. He told me that Florida Man only just like rolls through town every couple of months and stops by his store just to like kind of like shoot the shit or whatever. And he listens to him and lets him hang out for a few. Um, and he has tried to distance himself as much as he can because Florida Man got him wrapped up in a bunch of criminal charges back in Kentucky several years ago. And um, he wants no part of that. He said he's trying to just like run a legit little store with his little Debbie cakes and low grocery items, and he doesn't want any part of this, and he's not any part of this at all. He's not friends with him at all. And he told me that if he finds out where he is, he will make sure that that is related to the law enforcement.
And,
I don't think that should be said online right now, Scam.
what was that?
Sorry. I was saying I don't think that should have been said on live. Just in case, like for the safety of Matthew.
Well,
Well, I messaged him about that. So,
and
Okay.
let's look at the facts here, okay? Florida Man went to his store and brought all that, all that stolen merchandise there. A Florida man
That's the
knew.
thing. Like
Florida man, let me
he's
finish, please.
pissed about that. He's
Let me,
pissed
can,
about that.
let me finish. He knows that the owner of the store was going to get questioned because there's video out there. He knows that Florida man knows that stuff was stolen and it was brought into his. Florida want to talk to him. Why doesn't he go back to Florida and talk to him? I don't get it. Why doesn't he go to Indiana and go back to the store and call the police there and say, hey, listen, this guy had nothing to do with, the charges that are being brought against me in Florida. I brought my stuff here and then I put it back. Why isn't he doing that? Why? I mean,
Yeah,
that's
and
that's the
like I said, I got this random message, on Monday from some account asking me to call them, and I
You
called
didn't
them,
reach out to him.
and nope, and I didn't know who, and I
You
called
didn't
them,
reach out to him.
and nope, and I didn't know who it was, and I called them, and they said, I am Matthew Slater. And if Florida man goes after him, then he's just another victim in his long trail of victims. Florida man has never owned that store and never worked at that store ever.
Yep. Yep. Okay, Scam. Thank you very much. Involved in the situation. That's pretty crappy. That is pretty crappy. So all the videos of inside the store were given to the police department, showing that indeed he had brought, inventory into the store and then took all the same inventory back out again into his van. So, there it is. I mean, that's pretty crappy to put, again, somebody who's not even involved in it in the middle of it now. So, yeah, and that's going to happen on the problem. As I said, as I said, once he is incarcerated, and once he has to be seen in front of a judge and all of the charges are brought up against him, everybody will hear exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? And like I said, it will happen. Florida's not going to sweep